So when I think of Jeramey James and the time we spent together on purpose, I have fond memories of us in the bush. The concrete steel bush with glass and buildings and water, walls and walls of water with giant fishes. He would even tell me the story of the great moose that said to the little squirrel, "Hey Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat."
Hey Jeramey, I just wanted to tell you how grateful I am to have you as a friend and as a colleague and as a mentor. You are directly responsible for changing my life, bringing me here to CompuNet. I knew the first day I met you that you were going to have some impact on my future. And you have done that for so many others. You built a MAG team. You've been our leader. You've shown us, new ways to approach problems. I will always think, what would JJ do? And I just want to give you my most sincere gratitude, not only to have worked with you, but for your friendship as well. Azalea says hi. She loves you. I love you. We all love you. We can't wait to see you here soon. Hopefully here on a boat in Lake Powell. And we only wish you the best. Thank you so much for everything you've done for us. Thank you.
At Tech Data, I'd spoken to Jeramey a couple of times on the phone as he was one of my partners there, but I didn't really have the chance to meet him in person until Microsoft Inspire about 2 years ago. I was so excited to meet him. I saw his name tag and I ran up to him and Rob, just thrilled to have the opportunity to introduce myself. Probably looked crazy running through Microsoft Inspire, but in that moment, little did I know that Jeramey would really be the person who was the driving factor in bringing me here at CompuNet. And of course, that has changed my life immediately. From the bottom of my heart, I really want to thank you for believing in me as a person, believing in my abilities, and reminding me that anything's possible no matter how different someone may be. My husband, my mom, all of my family, we're so eternally grateful for the opportunity you've given me. And let me just tell you that I am so excited to see what the future holds for you. No matter what it is, I know it's going to be bright, and I know you are only going to continue to inspire more people out there. Thank you so much, Jeramey.
Hey Jeramey, I'm sending out good vibes for your next chapter. I hope it's a good one. I want to say thanks for always providing mentorship and direction for me. It's been a pleasure working with you, and I hope that going forward we will continue to find ways to connect. Take care.
Jeramey James, man, this is hard to send you a video saying goodbye, but this is not goodbye. This is see you soon, because I know that our paths will cross again. So although this is kind of a sad day, it's also maybe a little bittersweet and a happy day, and I hope it's exciting for you. But man, we are sure going to miss you around here. I've already thought of several times when I wanted to give you a call and bug you about something, realizing that you don't work here anymore. Dang it. Anyway, love you, man. I know you're going to do great things in whatever your next adventures are, and I cannot wait to sit around a fire somewhere and listen to you play some music and just connect on a deeper level. So miss you, and we'll talk soon. Be good.
Hey, Jeramey. I wanted to do something funny for your last video, kind of like set it up as a hostage video or something like that. But both A, I'm lazy, and B, I don't think you actually deserve that. So I will just take a moment to instead tell you what you do deserve, and that is to know that we're sorry to see you go. I certainly am, but also know that you have built something pretty incredible here, and I hope you're leaving fully understanding that. And if not, maybe I can shed a little light on that for you. So what you've built is a great team around you, and really a practice that can stand on its own and offer something better than other practice I've seen in our industry. And I know it's probably bittersweet to have to leave it behind. And I know you're probably wondering what that's going to mean for your future. But I do hope you know that if you did it here, I'm sure you're going to do it again. And I also hope you know that most of all, a standing legacy to you is the fact that after you leave, what you built is so strong that it will continue and it will carry forward. So it won't be the same without you. But I do hope you can appreciate just for a moment the amount of success you've put together and allowed the rest of us to take advantage of, and hopefully carry forward in your absence. So hopefully it's not the last time we talk, but thank you for what you did, and I look forward to seeing what you do next.
JJ, meeting you during my first week at CompuNet started some of my favorite first experiences with you throughout this last year. I will not forget the excitement, the joy, and the relief upon meeting you and finding someone that speaks a language that was familiar and that I thrive off of. You were the first person to be a strong handhold for me, with a team that was ready and excited and eager to have me be part of it. If it weren't for you and your team, my first year at CompuNet would have a different conclusion than it does today. And I couldn't be more grateful, because your leadership and example definitely afforded me that opportunity with some of the most amazing engineers at CompuNet that I know that you've poured your life into. Some of my favorite first memories with you include our first customer meeting, as I had the opportunity to experience the Jeramey James customer magic and mind trickery that comes naturally to you. You saved me at my first QBR bingo, and you also helped us pull down deals for the first time that were consulting themed. No matter what my comfort zone was, you knew how to find the right balance of collaboration with me, but also feeling confident in how you knew we could structure a pre-sales engagement that would warrant amazing results. I am not excited to experience my first week at CompuNet without you in it. But I am so excited for your next batch of firsts, and for whomever gets to be lucky to have you in their orbit as a result. I wish you so well, and I'm so thankful for the influence you've had during our time together at CompuNet.
next lesson from James was to catch a polar bear. He spoke of how one cuts a hole in the ice and takes peas and sprinkles them around the hole. And inevitably, the polar bear comes to take a pee, and Sir Jay would kick him in the ice hole. I have yet to use it, but I look forward to the day
Hi, Captain JJ. Thank you for taking me on your boat. And thank you also for teaching my dad to be a real man to make money.
But all kidding aside, I want to say thank you for everything that you've done in the last 4 years. You know, there's the people that know you, love you, and understand you and appreciate you for all your genius and everything you do, and I think it's tough when people don't know you because they just don't get it. But I want to say thank you for bringing me to CompuNet, and even after telling you no, not taking no for an answer, and pulling your JJ voodoo Jedi magic on me, getting me to sign on board this crazy roller coaster of CompuNet, because it's the best thing that's ever happened to me from a career standpoint. And gonna miss working with you and really appreciate you, and I know we'll be friends forever, and can't wait to see what next adventure you go on. Thanks, JJ. Bye.
Hi, JJ, Juicy, Jeramey James. I just wanted to quickly say what a pleasure it has been working with you and getting to know you over the last 4 or 5 years at CompuNet. There's this phrase people use these days called a trauma bond, which is when you've gone through a really difficult time with somebody and you're bonded for life. And I feel super grateful that I had you by my side in the beginning as we were trying to build out Seattle. And I didn't know what I was doing, and I needed just a voice of reason and a friend and an ally to take into these customers to educate them on who we are and what we are trying to do. And you were that for me. And then to watch you build out the MAG practice and this team that rallied around you, and an offering that CompuNet didn't know how to take to market is a huge accomplishment, and you should be super proud of yourself and all that you accomplished over the years at CompuNet, both professionally and personally, and the friendships and connections that you've made along the way. We'll miss you dearly, but I know that you are on to bigger and better things, because you always are, and I'll always hold a special place in my heart for you, for helping me blaze this market that was Seattle. And I wish you best of luck in your new endeavors. Love you, big guy.
Jeramey James, man, the myth, the legend. It's been about 4 years ago, the fall of 2017. I was talking to Grandin about coming over to CompuNet, and he said that, hey, we got this Microsoft guy I need to talk to. And so we scheduled a meeting, and on a day much like this, 4 years ago, I pulled up into this parking lot after work, and we had our first conversation. And that's where it all began. It's been 4 years of us working together, working very closely to build this Microsoft practice, and I've learned so much from you. I can't thank you enough. We've built a team. We were showcasing to the rest of the company what is possible if you truly partner with vendors and truly align with our customers' needs and successes. And it's just been a great run. You've changed my life professionally and personally. I will never not be a whiskey drinker after this, thanks to you. We've had so many great memories. I'm really excited for what you have next. I know you're going to go out and kill it. And if you're going to take away anything, I want you to always remember this. I will always, always be 1 month younger than you. All right, buddy, go kill it.
Whew. Okay, good Lord. Take 742. So, Jeramey, I've spent most of the night editing everybody else's farewell videos to you, and generally avoiding thinking about what it is that I want to say to you now that it's my turn. And now that it's my turn, I think I just want to keep it simple. Hopefully you know how I feel about you. You know I love you. You know that, hopefully you know that your mentorship in my life has been incredibly invaluable. From the day that I met you, you've just been a herald for everything that I've done at CompuNet. You always answer the phone. You always help me. You always think through, and you give me good advice. Literally with anything that I could call you on, whether it's within your mastery or not, you always have good, solid advice. And it takes a special type of person to be that to a single person, let alone everybody around you. And I know that you're that way for everyone. It's in the nature of who you are, and I can't begin to express how much I'm impressed with you and how much I appreciate the fact that you just live your life that way. And all of it comes from a kind heart, a genuinely kind heart. You're special, and I appreciate you, and I love every bit of the time that we get to spend together. And just because you've chosen another path outside of CompuNet doesn't mean that you get to walk away from me. You can't leave me, because I will find you. Anyways, obviously not goodbye, but this is just me taking one more opportunity to tell you how much I appreciate you, man. I love you. Later.
So we're recording. Anytime you want to go, you can go.
Okay, murder all the melons. I'm trying to remember. Murder all the melons. I'm trying to remember. Murder the melons.